Kentucky's great day at Churchill Downs, the 72nd Kentucky Derby. More than 100,000 turf goers jam the historic track for America's Blue Ribbon Classic, imbued with the spirit of bluegrass tradition on Derby Day. Are you looking for Colonel Mel Allen? Among those present and caught by the camera's eye, Mrs. Bonet, Mrs. Vinson, and Miss Margaret Truman. Secretary of the Treasury Vinson, and Kentucky's Governor and Mrs. Willis. The Gene Tunneys, Mrs. Eddie Arcaro. Mrs. Elizabeth Graham, First Lady of Racing, visits the stables to check on her entry of Lord Boswell, knocked down in Perfect Barham. The Parade to the Post. That's the favorite there, Lord Boswell. And Mrs. Graham looks confident. It's post time. Come on, yelled starter Ruby White. And they're off. A field of 17 three-year-olds in the classic mile-and-a-quarter test worth $100,000, richest in Derby history. Lord Boswell grabs the early lead, but Spy Song soon takes command, knocked down is second, Dark Jungle third, Rippy fourth, Assault is fifth. Into the first turn, it's Spy Song, knocked down, and now Assault moves up to third. Hampton makes its bid as fourth. It's still Spy Song by half a length over Knockdown. Assault is third, Hampton fourth as the horses pound into the backstretch. And now the backstretch. Spy Song, knocked down, Assault, thundering hooves stampeding toward the final turn. Hold your horses, girls. And now, entering the home stretch, Assault is moving up, coming fast on the inside, nearest the rail. Watch him go. Assault, son of Bold Venture, 1936 Derby winner, levels off for racing's #1 prize with Warren Mertens up, making the run for the roses. And the winner by 8 lengths is Assault, paying $18.40 for every 2 bob laid on his classic nose. The proud winner being led to the enclosure. All laurels to Assault and jockey Warren Mertens, his first Derby victory. At Maryland's Pimlico Racetrack, an all-time high of 42,000 fans turn out to watch the 56th running of the famed Preakness, among them Alfred G. Vanderbilt, Don Amici, and Mrs. Elizabeth Graham, owner of the main chance entry, Lord Boswell and Knockdown, popular among the betting folk. And they're really putting the long green on the line. The crowd anxiously awaits the start, and they're away. Closely bunched at the start. Now watch number 10, Tidy Bit on the outside, cutting fast for the rail. It's Tidy Bit moving to the front and taking the lead in this mile and 3/16 test for America's top 3-year-olds, worth nearly $140,000, richest in turf history. Tidy Bit still in front, Natchez second, Wee Admiral third. Then come Knockdown, Hampton, Assault, Alamon, Love Me Now, Lord Boswell, and Marine Victory. Pounding into the backstretch, neck and neck. Assault, Kentucky Derby winner, begins to move up on the outside. And now Assault overtakes Natchez. Assault is in the lead. Hampton's third, and Lord Boswell moves up to fourth. At the head of the stretch, jockey Warren Mertens on Assault opens up a 3-length lead. And now they're headed for home. Assault still out front in the run for the Black-Eyed Susans. But here comes Lord Boswell. Jockey Doug Dodson gives Boswell the whip. He's closing fast on Assault. The finish, and the winner, Assault by a neck, taking down 100 G's. That ain't hay, but it's plenty of oats. At New York's Belmont Park, all eyes are on Assault, Derby and Preakness winner, as the crowd awaits the start of the Belmont Stakes. And they're off in the 78th running of the famous mile-and-a-half turf classic worth $100,000. In the backstretch, it's Hampton in the lead, Natchez second, Warwatch third, Assault is fourth. And now, entering the stretch, it's Hampton still in front, but here comes Assault, making his move on the outside with a thrilling burst of speed. He's pouring it on, fairly flying. And at the 8th pole, Assault takes the lead. With jockey Warren Mertens giving him a terrific ride, Assault heads for home, pulling away to win by 3 lengths. The 7th horse in history to win the Triple Crown of the American turf. A magnificent performance by a great horse. Hats off to Assault.